Everybody, I personally have been listening to this masterclass and I'm stunned, and I want to see how many of you feel the same way. Let's please give a one big round of applause to this wonderful person. Thank you so much. This was fantastic. Now, what do you think? Did you know, and did you foreshadow this connection between peace and tourism? Who did? Let's raise some hands. Oh yes, we got the correct answer. So here, and now that you have seen this connection and learned more about it, do you feel like looking into this more? Hands raised, please. Yes. So I think this has really encouraged us to learn more and learn more about us and what we think about it and other cultures. What do you think? And find a new starfish. Yes, find a new starfish. Now I want to open the floor. This is a very special opportunity, so please everybody don't be shy and take the chance to open the floor for questions if you don't mind. Is that okay? So I
want to give it actually to the best question today.
I want to open the floor for questions. So, of course, eager first one. We have the microphone. Thank you.
Okay. First of all, I would like to say that I am truly stunned by your speech. You truly inspired me, and I'm here. And it was something I really needed to hear. But the question I have is, how did you find the confidence to do it despite all of the challenges that you have faced? There were a lot of people who didn't believe in you and who told you that your ideas weren't valid.
You saw that character.
But how? Where do you find the confidence and the inspiration to keep going?
You don't always find the confidence, and you're not always strong. Just because you're human, you can never be perfect. But when you have the support of your family, and sometimes you have the strength inside you to believe that you deserve a chance in this life, and you work hard for it, and you put the growth mindset. I don't know if any of you read the Mindset book? Yes. It shows you that we have a growth mindset and a fixed mindset. If you have the growth mindset, you always know that nothing's impossible. Nothing. And I mean nothing. And you can always feel that if you work hard, at least you get something. But it's really, for me, it was the support of my family. At least they believed in me. They didn't believe in me, my teachers. So many people who met me really thought that I'm not going to do anything in my life. But my mom believed in me, my sister, my father. And I think that really pushed me forward and made me understand that I'm worth something. And if I work hard and if I dream, maybe, I can get somewhere. And I believe my passion pushed me somewhere. When you're doing something with passion, it doesn't become work. It becomes your joy, your baby. And that's what's important. And later on, many good things will come out of it that you would never, ever imagine. And that's what happened to me.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. We have one hand here in front.
Emirates.
Yes.
Interesting.
So my name is Abdullah from the United Arab Emirates. My question would be, how did you at a younger age convince a foreign government to support you with this initiative?
That was the hardest thing because people thought I just arrived to Abu Dhabi. I come from a parachute. Mm-hmm. Everyone I was meeting with was much older than I am, and I think they thought, this crazy girl, what does she want to do? Really. Even when the first time I gave the presentation other than the Sheikh Nahyan, there was a man that was sitting in the first row and he had a smirk on his face. When I finished my presentation, I asked him, I apologize, but why were you laughing, or why do you have that smirk? He said, because I don't understand, do you think this is Las Vegas? I mean, this is not even Dubai, this is Abu Dhabi. You can't do this in Abu Dhabi. What, are you going to walk and tell communities, come on stage and dance your dance? People are not going to do that. I told him, but if I see my flag right there, if I hear my music, if I know that my grandparents, something about them, I would have goosebumps, and I'll do anything to help children back home and where I am from. No, it's about community. They will do that. I said, okay, maybe. So yes, they didn't believe in me at the beginning, and that's why they gave me maybe 3 months. They were hoping, not Sheikh Nayan, Sheikh Nayan is amazing, but they were hoping I'd fail. And I thought I'm going to fail, to be honest. But my sister's words and my passion was like, I'm going to try my best. I tried my best, and I try my best every day.
Because one of the visions that we have in the Global Youth Tourism is to embed such initiatives worldwide. So having to convince a foreign government, that's just brilliant.
I think you can convince anybody with passion.
Indeed.
And when you talk to them about culture, bringing people together from all walks of life, I think that's what the real world wants. As I told you, we think we're ripped by forces that are stronger than us, but we as individuals can change that. You can change that. You are the power. You are the future. You can do that.
That's why we're the GYTSs. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We have one more hand right there.
Sure.
Actually, I see two. Salam, I think we have to
Surya.
keep you for...
No, it's a pleasure.
Yes, you do. Oh. So could we give the microphone first in the back, just to keep the order? Thank you.
Test. All right. Hi. I must express my admiration for your speech.
Thank you.
Other than that, my question is, how big or small of a role do you think external support plays into success? And more specifically, do you think success can be achieved with none of it? No external support?
That's a very nice question. Many people asked this question a different way to me in some interviews. There are many people who got to become maybe owners or CEOs of the biggest organizations in the world, and they didn't get the support that other people got from their families. So I really seriously believe that it is up to you to decide. The world, of course, will help. There are two factors I do believe personally that affect us: the social part and the personal part. The social part is very important because it's your family, your culture, your community. It affects you, even when you don't think so. And there's your personal part, where you say, no, I will try harder, I will work harder, I will do this. And it's how you react to the indifferences and the obstacles that face you that's important, because everyone gets obstacles. I'll give you an example. There's one child in Bangladesh who couldn't basically live or eat, and his parents couldn't help him. He needed to feed his parents, basically. So he was wandering around the streets, child labor, basically, and selling things. This boy was 12 years old, and this boy never went to school, and this boy knows 12 languages because of the tourists. Don't tell me that every boy on the street knows 12 languages. This boy worked hard on himself. I really believe it's a mindset. Of course, you have luck into it. You have hard work. You have some support, some kind of support, if not from your family, from someone that you love, that cares about you. But really, mainly, it is you, your core, pushing yourself forward. And we can do that. Nothing is impossible at our time. And thank you for this beautiful question.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much. We have one more question in front.
Hey. My question is that if you have people doubting you, especially close ones, is taking that as fuel or motivation to pierce forward some kind of like ignorance or like, yeah, ignorance, is that wrong?
You mean if, like, let's say my mother doesn't believe in me?
Exactly.
It would be ignorance for me to accept it?
Nah, not accept it. Take it as motivation.
Oh, it's hard to take motivation from someone that doesn't believe in you, to be honest.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I didn't take that motivation from my teachers because really they didn't believe in me. I mean, even some of my mother's friends would come and tell her, don't bother with this girl, don't bother. She will go nowhere. But you still kind of have like little support. And that little support meant to me the world from my mom, who travels with me the world to be even in my speeches. I hope my children can be here, and my husband as well, and my father, and my sister. But now it's my mom. She's all. But it doesn't matter if some people don't believe you in you. Do not think that when you meet people, you want to impress them. Let me tell you, you don't need everyone to love you. You need few. If you have, on one hand, good friends or people that love you, on one hand only, you're in heaven. That's all you need in life. You don't need more than that. You need yourself. Take power over your life. Take control. Make those decisions. Make those decisions. You can make miracles out of yourself. You can.
Thank you so much. I wanna. We have another question.
Sure.
Thank you. Oh, two more.
Sure, I'm here.
Salam,
I traveled all the way. I left everyone for you guys, so ask what you want.
Salam, maybe we extend this one more.
First of all, I would like also to share my gratitude to everything that you have mentioned, to giving this motivation and support for us. But I have mentioned in your speech that you have mentioned about really, I suppose, significant issue about religion, that sometimes at one time
I was asked to write my religion.
yes, and you refused.
Yes.
You didn't have a wish to share it, to be evaluated by your religion, and I think that is great. It has not extend beyond just religion, but also status, financial, about the race, about tastes, loving someone, etc. But we all know that even having passion inside, have been being eager to change the world, it is commonly difficult to provide peace in the world without having inner peace, and without having a support of your surroundings, with all possible restrictions by your religion, by rules and norms of the society. So my question will be how to find this relief and peace in ourselves. What will be your advice just to be ourselves in this society, in this difficult time?
Okay. This difficult time was not the only time the world has been through. I mean, if you look at history, history repeats itself. Even the COVID, if we look backward, we've seen so many pictures of people wearing masks, black and white, when there was no even colors in pictures. Yeah. Exactly. So, to be honest with you, the world will always go through hardships, like it will go through happiness, through everything. This is life. If you ask me this question, I can only tell you that I still believe in the person. There are many people who really had no support. Many people that are above organizations are not children of people who are rich or they've got everything and they went to the best universities. Seriously. They're people who actually made it by themselves. They're people who traveled miles, stayed alone even without a family, without support, without love, and tried to find something. I think you have to be hungry. I think that's really, really, really the thing is that you have to be hungry. You have to be hungry for knowledge. You have to be hungry for love. You have to be hungry to accomplish. Now, you have much more than anybody in the world, all your previous generations. Now you have internet and you have all the data from university, schools and everything in front of your face on the internet. You can sit at home, you don't need even to go to school and university. I'm not saying don't go to school, please go. But all I mean is that you have everything in front of you. I'm following two people that are amazing and I'm really thinking of it for my children. They are saying that you don't even need to go to university later on. You can have everything and learn it by professionals online. Because they will follow you on your pace. Because until now, we have the same classrooms, if you realize. Since long time ago, we have one teacher, and same classrooms, and same everything. But are we all learning at the same pace? Do you learn at the same pace as him, as her? Do you? I mean, who daydreams like me, honestly? Who used to daydream? Thank you. So those people need a different pace than others. We are not abnormal. We can learn, but maybe we need a different pace. We need a different thing. Millions of dollars are being spent on our product personalization. I'll be talking to you now about a green shirt, and I'll get that online after a few hours, or maybe the same minutes. right? Giving me options where to buy it from. Why aren't millions and dollars of dollars or billions of dollars are spent on to personalize on how we can grow and learn on our personal pace? I think we should think about that, and you can do that. You can do that. But it all goes back to you, and you can do it.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, who's up next? We have one in the front. Oh, no.
Hi, I'm Katerina. My question is, if that friend of yours, when you were younger, wouldn't have told you to stop daydreaming, like, would you stop to do that on your own? Like, because I think the most difficult thing when you start, the most difficult thing is to stop wasting time and start working hard. But can it start just like that, or?
I don't know if it have stopped just like that, but I know that she gave me like a reminder, an alarm. But can it stop like that? Do you know, anybody knows about the law of diminishing returns in economics? No, okay. The law is, I think, me growing up and learning economics is one of my favorite subjects. Imagine from someone who used to daydream, not learning anything, to economics. But because of one teacher who actually explained it in an amazing way. The law of diminishing returns. He says that, let's say, I'm going to give you an example. If you drink the first drink that you really want, so we don't do an advertisement here, and you're very, very thirsty, and it's very hot, and you're like really, there's nothing but that. You drink the first one, and you're like, they give you the second one, you can still drink it. They give you the third one, you can drink half of it, but you're really full. They give you the fourth one, you want to throw up, right? Okay. So life is like this. But the need and how you react to this need. Yes, more or less. So I really think that if she did not tell me this, I might have realized it in a different way, and I might have not. I'm not sure, because I'm telling you my real story. But in life, too much of everything is not good. It's not nice. You don't feel really the pleasure of it afterwards. And if I think I'd continue to daydream forever, nobody can cry forever, right? I mean, sometimes you get very upset and your tears go down, and then they go on forever? As much as you're sad, can they go on? They have to stop. Sadness has to stop. Happiness has to end. Everything in life has to end somewhere, somehow. And something else will begin. That's why we are lucky. It's like a heartbeat. And that's why life is beautiful. Because it would be very boring otherwise, by the way.
Thank you.
Hands up. I see one here.
It's okay,
I've been
really.
waiting.
It's okay.
Thank you. Guys, I think besides learning a lot about tourism and peace, I think we have learned just beautiful things about how to behave and handle life. What do you think? One round of applause. Yeah.
Hello. I wanted to ask, since I daydream a lot as well, I wanted to ask if it was hard to just stop daydreaming after you've done it for a long time, and if those daydreams potentially helped you with what you like come to achieve.
It was hard, yes. But I changed my mornings to evenings. So I would actually daydream even before I go to bed. For me, daydreaming, I wish I have time to do that now, and now I don't sleep anymore. But so please stay daydreaming, just change the timing. Try to do that. Because it takes you to another world, a world that you choose, a world that you love to do what you want to do. And it's beautiful. It's not something bad. We are told by many people that you have to be this, you have to be that. No, you don't have to be that. You are you. Just be you and just try to focus on what's important in life. Don't hurt anyone. Don't break anyone's heart. Try not to do that if you can. And focus on your mission in life. Find a mission. Anything you do, have passion in it and just do it. But for daydreaming, trust me, I wish I can go back to daydreaming, not in class. But I wish I have time with all my responsibilities to daydream even before I go to bed. It's something nice, but you can, yes, of course. Put your mind into it. You can do anything in the world. It all lies in your core.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Guys, let's just please give a huge round of applause for this amazing.
Thank you so much.
Salam, we have amazing GYTSers, don't you think?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, 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 definitely.
Thanks to you guys. Thank
and
you.
all of them are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm proud of all of you. Take something back home. Take something back home and bring something back into yourself. Look inside, find that starfish, throw it into the sea of life again. You can do that.
We have our very amazing
my
young
God.
participant
How old are you?
that wants to answer the last question.
You're 12? Okay, my older son is 1 year older than you. So you have all the questions you want. Go ahead.
If you want to achieve world peace, you do need to get everyone on the same page. How can you change someone's mind?
By talking, by understanding, by tolerance. But you can never bring everyone on the same place. You have to explain to them that their differences and their diversity matters, and they don't need to let go of it. They don't need to ever let go of their identity and their opinion. We all have different opinions. We all come from different worlds. Imagine we have flowers just from one color. Wouldn't that world be boring? Or if we have birds with just one voice singing the same song, we'd go mad. So it's beautiful. Our diversity is amazing. What's important is that people with different cultures and different minds come together to understand that we have to all work for one mutual benefit that is for all humanity, not only for one side or for one nation. That's what's important. If you can do that as growing up, you'll be a hero. You'll be my hero. Thank you.